We hear a lot about C. diff and MRSA, but Christian, you're here today to talk about something that's been emerging as a superbug in the hospital systems. Tell us about Candida.
Yeah, so Candida auris, while maybe not one of the most talked about pathogens in the healthcare system, probably most notably because it's a new emerging pathogen, has really taken the stage starting back in 2016, right? So in 2016, we had roughly about 5 states with clinical cases here in the US. And you fast forward today, now we have over 20 states with clinical cases here in the US. And of those 20 states, we have roughly 4 of them with over an active 101 cases with Candida auris. So something that really wasn't spoke of, really wasn't on the map, has appeared. It's taken root. And not only has it taken root in the US, as of February 21 this year, they stopped reporting actively country by country because it had become global. So we had seen enough cases from enough emerging and developing countries that at this point it is a global pathogen.
Well, tell us a little bit about Candida, because most of the pathogens that we're familiar with are bacterial or virus, but Candida is a fungus, or maybe technically a yeast. What more can you tell us about that? And how do you typically treat those kind of pathogens?
Yeah, correct. So, one of the biggies that we've obviously spoke about and we've developed technologies around at SillShield for many years is, and most publicly well known, we MRSA, right? So to delineate, that's a bacteria, right? And it's a bacteria that is a methicillin resistant Staphylococcus aureus, right? So we created this by the overusage of broad spectrum antibiotics, and that's how we would treat bacteria. However, with Candida auris being a fungi and specifically a yeast, that would need to be treated with an antifungal. And there are species of Candida auris that are completely drug resistant at this time. So that leaves us with a lot of options to where we want to really prevent and mitigate this pathogen being in the environment so that we do not end up with a clinical case, a colonization, and then potentially an infection.